Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So we have some box wars going on. This is Carpark03 versus Phil Hughes. Okay. First off is a 1 versus 1. Okay, winner takes all. 1 versus 1. Then we've got another 1 versus 1. Then we've got 5 boxes where it's whoever wins 3. The first to 3 wins all 10 boxes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do car park first. All right. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we can do. See what we got going on right here. All right, he's got an orange. Now, I'm not counting base, right? Just color. So, we're not counting base. So, you could have an Adley in here and lose. CJ Abrams. Cameron Misner, Brett Batty. Look, he does. Look at that. Adley. So, just in the base, you've got $100. But it doesn't count. John Doxicus. And Peyton Burdick. Peyton Burdick. Third rounder on Peyton and second rounder on Doxicus. And based on your color, it's not looking good. I'll be honest. It doesn't look good. But Phil could have just as much garbage and not be as rare. Like he could have like a blue and a green garbage, and your garbage would beat his garbage. Just based on that. This is over $1,500. These boxes right here are over $1,500 for sure. All right, Phil has got blue and green, so you got to beat him in name, Phil. You got to beat him with a good name, otherwise he's going to win, but just by rarity of color. Siani. Cody Hose, Hunter Bishop, nice card. Riley Green, nice card. Cameron Misner, Royce Lewis, Nolan Gorman. It's a good name. It's not a first Bowman, though, so I won't give it to you on Nolan Gorman alone. Yeah, that's enough. That's a first-round draft pick. So, Quinn Priester's going to win it, guys. He's definitely going to win it. Quinn Priester is a first rounder. 18th overall. 45 out of 50. And combined with a Nolan Gorman, I would give him the win over an orange Peyton Burdick and a blue John Doxicus. Okay? So that's how I do it. So is everybody cool with that? You guys are both all right with how I just did it? Actually, let me put them on this side because I'm going to give that victory to Phil. All right, that's it. Good job. Thank you. Okay, so Phil wins the first one. So here we're going to do it again, okay? So Car Park, Phil Hughes. Yep. All right, just wanted to make sure we were on board. Okay, so that's how this one works. And I'm going to do the exact same thing with this one right here. It's a little bit harder with draft because you don't have an auto really. Autos kind of weight a little differently, so, but yeah. So here's another base, but as we saw, a base pack can win. And what I mean by base is the simplest, the most common cards you can get are green and blue, which is to 50 and 99, and that's what's in here. But that can still win, you know. Alek Manoah, Corey Lee, Alejandro Kirk, and look at that, another Adley. Nice job. Jake Mangum, Priester, Davy Garcia, Albert Abreu, not a first Bowman, Albert Abreu, and Noah Song, the Navy guy. He's pretty cool, but he's not first round. He's back a little bit. Fourth rounder, so he's pretty far back. But he is first Bowman, so that is that. All right, so Phil, you know, I don't know. You might end up with two of them here. Oh, well, he's only got green and blue also, so let's see what he's got. None of this counts. Cavaco, Lodolo, Hunter Bishop, doesn't count. Riley Green, doesn't count. All right, you ready? Alek Manoah, first rounder. High first round, too. He's the 11th overall pick. And Victor Mesa, and this one's going to go to Phil again. Is going to go to Phil again. People are going to be like, oh, you're just giving it to Phil. But, I mean, guys, look. It legitimately goes to Phil. Alek Manoah is the 11th overall pick. And Victor Mesa is just, you know, he's a monster. You know, look at his cards. And he's a monster draft pick. But, honestly, probably the Manoah could win it all on its own. The Victor Mesa just makes the decision easier. You know, Noah Song's great, but he's a 4th rounder, and then Abreu doesn't really help at all. So all right, guys. So it's so far it's been Phil 2 in a row. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm definitely rooting for you because I don't want Phil to sweep the board. So. I really need you to win these here. Okay. All right. I'm really rooting for you now. Because if Phil sweeps it, it's just going to be ugly. All right. Here we go. All right, man. You just got to get 3. So you don't even have to win them. You don't even have to win the first one. So this one's a base one. Yeah. Okay. Cavaco. Lodolo. Nice cards. Noah Song, Shea Langoliers, probably Brett Batty. All right, here's your green. Thomas Dilliard, and Bo Phillip. Bo Phillip might be a first rounder. No, second, 60th overall. So you're really not helping me, bro. You are not helping me at all. All right, Phil. All right, it's another base pack. Fletcher Cassis. Will Stewart. Seth Johnson. Mauricio. Timmy Tebow. That one's... That's right there. That's the difference right there. I mean, it's not Joseph Ortiz. He's 4th rounder. He doesn't make a difference. Thomas Dillard, he was a 5th rounder. So the greens are a wash. And then Bo Phillip, he's a 2nd rounder, but he's a first Bowman card. And Alec Baum is not a first Bowman card, but he's 3rd overall. That one's a wash, guys. I'm not going to pick that one. I'm going to let that one sit. If I have to, we'll come back to that one as the tiebreaker. That one's too tough, too close to call. I'm leaving that one as a wash. All right. You only got to get 3, so maybe I won't need to make a decision. All right, Carpark. All right, nice. Some rare color. Got an orange. Nolan Gorman, Seth Beer, Andrew Vaughn. Nice card. Wander Franco. Nice card. CJ Abrams. This base has paid for the pack. Shea Langoliers, Brett Batty. Everything at this point is gravy. Your blue, Peyton Burdick. He doesn't really help. Your orange, First rounder. He just got traded. Not that that hurts or helps or anything. I'm just saying, just as an aside. 16th overall last year, and Peyton Burdick's a third rounder. So it's not a bad pack, but I was really hoping for like a clear, just an absolute simple way to say yes, this is gonna win or gonna lose or what. All right, Phil, don't make it hard, all right? Either have a Papadopoulos or not have any color at all. Make this an easy decision, okay? Because these are hard. These are tough. All right. He's got blue and green, so unless he's got some really good blue and green, you're going to win, okay? He's got to be able to... He can't just have a card similar to yours because... You've got orange, you know what I mean? He's got to outshine you significantly to take this win. All right, let's see what he's got. You ready? Well, that's not going to do it. Reyes, nice card. Free agent, I think, on the Reyes. Brent Rooker, not going to do it. Yeah, these are both good guys. Nice prospects, both of them, but... I'm going to give it to the Orange Libator. Yeah. Brent Rooker, first rounder, 2017. And Reyes is a free agent. So I'm giving this one to Carpark. I think that one's pretty easy. Yeah. All right. So 1-0 so far. All right, Carpark. Here you go. Well, basically, I just have to pick a winner, you know? That's all it is. I just picking a winner, but I'm only basing it on color. Not that I'm not pulling out the cool cards. This one's got a purple. Like, I'll pull out the big cards that are base. I don't count them. I don't consider them in my decision. So, this one doesn't have much to pull out, so I really ain't talking about anything in this one, to be honest with you. Langoliers and Brett Batty. But... That's it. All right, let's see what you got. Davis Wenzel's a first rounder. Mackenzie Gore. He's a high draft pick. I want to say he's like 4th overall. So that's a really good card, but it's not a first Bowman. Jonathan Ornelas is not a high draft pick. He's a pretty sought after draft pick though, and it's purple. So you're not making it easy. That's the problem. Ornelas is a 3rd rounder in 2018, but he tracks a little higher than that. I probably would consider him more like a 2nd rounder in my evaluation just because of how good he is. And then Mackenzie Gore is 3rd overall in 2017. But I think we should see some pretty solid numbers. Yeah, see, in 48 games, he bat .302. You know, so I think that's why people were talking pretty well of Ornelas. So, you know. All right, let's see. This is Phil. All right, Phil, you got to beat a purple. Not a bad purple, but not an all-star either. So let's see what you got. You've got an orange. So an orange and a purple, you know, purple's to 10, orange is to 25. So on face value, the purple is better. Lodolo. But the name, you know, just going to come down to the name. Noah Song. Shea Langoliers. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably going to do it right there. 13th, I think. Yeah. I'm giving this one to Phil. I'm going to give this one to Phil. Brett Batty's a really high draft pick, really sought after. And Hudson Head is a lot like Tirso. He tracks better than his draft, you know, so very similar. See, he was also a 3rd rounder, but he's a highly, I don't know, I guess people like him, you know, and then look at Batty, 12th overall. So I'm going to give this one to Phil. So 1-1 and a tie at this point. All right, guys. 1-1. Yeah, right. All right, Car Park. You guys are neck and neck at the moment. Neck and neck, and you, sir, have a base pack. So you need a big name. We haven't really hit, anybody too big yet. Alec Baum. Julio Rodriguez. That's a nice card. Kelenic Misner. Alec Marsh. Oh, wow. Hunter Bishop. He's going to be hard to beat. Connor Capel doesn't really help you. He doesn't hurt you, but he doesn't help you. But Hunter Bishop's going to be hard to beat. Phil's going to have to come big. Hunter Bishop, 10th overall. 22 home runs in 57 games. He slugged .748. So you can tell Phil he's got to come at you right now. All right, Phil, you got to beat a blue Hunter Bishop. So, I mean, good luck, right? You got a gold. Even though it's gold, it's got to be a nice name. Not just any gold's going to win. Phil, I'm going to give it to the Hunter Bishop. Palante is a 4th rounder. I mean, it's nice. It's a gold. Casey Golden's nice too. I really like Casey Golden a lot, but he's got so many cards that I think he's a non-issue. I think it's really Palante versus Bishop, and I'm going to give it to Bishop. So I think Bishop. I think a blue Bishop's better than a gold Palante. All right. Listen, guys, I'm going to give the first round. To Phil. I think the Alec Baum's a better card. Okay? Slightly. It's close. But I'm going to give it to Phil. So that means it's 2-2. And it comes down to this box right here. The winner of this takes all. Okay? Winner takes all. You both have base packs. Son of a bitch. You couldn't make it easy on me, could you? Mauricio Tebow. Josh Jung. All right, let's look at the blue first, okay? I'm pretty bad at it, huh? All right, it's first Bowman, so that's good. That's Bryson Stott. Phil, you did not want to see Bryson Stott right there. All right, bro, you got a first rounder in your blue. 2019 first rounder. That's Brewer Hicklin. He's a first rounder, but he's not a 2019 first rounder. I think he's 17. You know what? Let's do the still Phil. All right. Phil, I think that's Palante. Carpark wins. Ronnie Mauricio. He didn't need it. The Bryson Stott won it by itself. But that's a fantastic card. Ronnie Mauricio and Bryson Stott win all 10 boxes for Carpark03. Nice. Pulled it out in the end with the Bryson Stott and the Ronnie Mauricio. To be honest with you, Ronnie Mauricio was he was just gravy. The Stott had actually won it in my mind already. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Mauricio is a free agent, but he's a monster pull. He really is. That's a great card. But look at the Stott. 14th overall in 2019. You know, there's just nothing over here that can compare to that card alone, let alone, to be honest with you, even with the Bryson Stott not in the pack, the Mauricio wins it. Brewer Hicklin's a nice card. It really is. 21st overall. Oh, I lied to you. He's not a first rounder. I thought he was a first rounder. Well, never mind. It didn't matter, but yeah. For some reason, I thought Brewer Hicklin was a first round. You know what it is? Is I'm blind and I don't have my glasses on. And not tonight, but the last night I looked at Hicklin, I probably saw first round, 21st overall. That's probably what I saw because I'm blind as a bat. Congratulations, Car Park, with the win. I'm really glad the last one was an easy one. I really am. All right, so Mauricio, Bryson Stott for the win. Hunter Bishop, nice card. Yeah, good job. All right, so you both won something. I'm not even gonna put the. I'm gonna put it up like this and say. Jason, do you have a Twitter? Yeah, I've got a little bit more to open.